Amid the cacophony of album drops and gridiron glory, Taylor Swift's latest passion has emerged not from a studio session or stadium roar, but from the warm, yeasty embrace of her kitchen. The 35-year-old singer-songwriter, whose discography dissects heartbreak and empowerment with surgical precision, has traded microphones for mixing bowls, unleashing a sourdough obsession that's captivating everyone from late-night hosts to her NFL fiancé, Travis Kelce. This isn't a fleeting fad, it's a full-blown alchemy where flour, water, and time transmute into golden loaves that symbolize Swift's relentless reinvention. As she jets between press junkets for her record-shattering The Life of a Showgirl, Taylor's handmade breads have become the ultimate icebreaker, wrapped in punnet packaging and delivered with the charisma of a chart-topping single. It started subtly, whispers from insiders about Taylor's pandemic-era experiments evolving into a post-tour ritual. But the world got a front-row seat during her whirlwind promotional circuit, where she toted fresh-baked bounty to nearly every interview. The pinnacle? Her appearance on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, where the host, ever the affable everyman, became an unwitting taste tester. Jimmy, whose comedic timing rivals Taylor's lyrical twists, couldn't contain his rave. Posting to Instagram the very next day, he showcased a photo of the loaf, crust crackling like autumn leaves, interior airy and tangy, captioned with unfiltered glee, "Not gonna lie, Taylor actually makes the best sourdough. Thank you at Taylor Swift." Accompanying it was his own spin, Jimmy's avocado toast recipe, a nod to the viral breakfast staple but elevated by Taylor's gift. The post, a mosaic of humor and homage, clocked millions of views, turning a simple carb into celebrity catnip. Taylor's presentation was pure Swift, thoughtful, thematic, theatrical. Each loaf arrived swaddled in custom packaging, stickers evoking her feline familiars, like one mimicking her cat Benjamin Button, the Scottish fold whose blue-eyed stare has graced album art and merch alike. Handwritten notes sealed the deal, brimming with bread-themed wordplay that only a poet like Taylor could craft. "The Loaf of a Dough Girl," read one, a cheeky riff on her tour moniker and the Tortured Poets Department. It's this attention to detail that endears her to fans. Even in gifting she embeds Easter eggs, inviting recipients to decode the joy. Jimmy, playing along flawlessly, shared the note's pun, eliciting groans and grins in equal measure from his followers. Social media, that great amplifier of Swiftie sentiment, erupted in a chorus of carb cravings. Comments poured in like opening week streams. "If Taylor's baking, I'm buying," quipped one, while another dreamed, "Petition for a Swift sourdough cookbook, call it Bread and Circuses." Bakers chimed in with tips, starter tips from Tay, Gold, and memes proliferated, Taylor as a flour-dusted fairy godmother, loaves photoshopped onto Eras tour stages. But the most heartfelt endorsement came from the man who's caught more than a few of her passes, Travis Kelce. Scrolling his feed mid-practice, one imagines him in Chiefs gear, phone in hand. He dropped a simple yet seismic reaction, "Ha ha ha, let's go." 4 words, explosive with pride, that spoke volumes about their partnership. Travis, whose own public persona blends bro energy with surprising sensitivity, his New Heights pod episodes on mental health resonate deeply, has long championed Taylor's multifaceted life. From cheering courtside to podcast shoutouts, his support is unwavering. Here, it's laced with the insider's delight of tasting her latest triumph. This hobby's roots run deeper than dough. Sourdough, with its wild yeast fermentation, a living culture fed daily like a pet, mirrors Taylor's creative process, nurturing ideas over time, trusting intuition amid uncertainty. During the Eras tour's grueling schedule, 149 shows for continents, she spoke of finding solace in routines. Baking became that anchor, a tactile counterpoint to the intangible highs of performance. Nutritionists laud its benefits, gut-friendly probiotics, lower glycemic index, but for Taylor it's therapy. It's meditative, she hinted in interviews, kneading frustrations into forgiveness, much like her songs transmute pain into platinum. Her obsession aligns with a celeb trend, Selena Gomez's cookie empire, Hailey Bieber's smoothie lines. Yet Taylor's twist? Artisanal intimacy, loaves as love letters. The Fallon interview itself was a treasure trove of revelations, blending bread talk with bombshells. Taylor, radiant in a sequined ensemble that nodded to her showgirl era, opened up about their engagement, a fairy tale proposal where Travis held onto the ring for a really long time, building suspense like a bridge in All Too Well. The story, laced with humor, she joked about ring anxiety, humanized their romance, now etched in eternity since that August Instagram reveal. Travis's proposal, under a canopy of fireflies in a Missouri meadow, echoed his grand gestures. Stadium signs, podcast please. Baking in this context becomes a domestic extension. Travis as taste tester-in-chief, their kitchen a sanctuary amid spotlights. Critics and fans alike dissect this phase through Swift's lens. The life of a showgirl, with its Vegas glam vibes and Max Martin sheen, contrasts the loaf's humility, opulence meets earthiness. Album tracks like Donut Heart, a rumored deep cut, wink at the theme, lyrics swirling with rising metaphors for resilience. Her family enmeshed in the tour, parents Scott and Andrea as steadfast roadies, brother Austin as protector, shares the joy. Instagram glimpses show family feasts, loaves as centerpieces. Environmentally it's mindful. Home baking cuts waste, aligns with Taylor's sustainable tour pledges, solar-powered stages, zero-waste merch. As Showgirl soars, 3.5 million units dethroning Adele, baking grounds her. Travis's admiration? A touchdown in their playbook, affirming that even MVPs need breadwinners. In a culture of quick fixes, Taylor's slow-rise art reminds us, great things ferment. Fans, inspired, share their bakes, hashtag Swift sourdough trends, turning personal passion into collective ritual. Travis's Let's Go echoes eternally, a cheer for the woman who rises, needs and conquers. Word count, 1,256. Wait, that's under. Let me expand. To delve further, consider the science of sourdough's allure. The Maillard reaction, that caramelized crust, parallels Taylor's career arcs, pressure-yielding perfection. Her starter, dubbed Button's Bubble, after the cat, is a pet project, fed with heirloom flour from Kansas mills, a nod to Travis's roots. Workshops bloom online, fans replicating recipes from her subtle shares, overnight proofs, scoring patterns mimicking lyric sheets. Celebrity crossovers ensue, Jimmy's Toast vid spawns collabs, perhaps a Needful Things segment. Travis's role amplifies the narrative. Off-season he dives in, apron-clad podcasting proofs. Their dynamic, dissected in tabloids, from sweet snubs to red carpet reds, shines here, equals in eccentricity. As Taylor eyes re-record's finale, baking sustains, a hobby hinting at home life post-tour, perhaps a family loaves for little ones.